Guys, welcome back to another Epiksode.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Trying to get it to pull itself up.
Well, today we're my very first cannon I built in this channel. But we're going to be doing it a little
You should be
differently
getting a
this time
message
because,
right now.
What?
You should be getting a message.
Yeah.
Check in your lap dashboard.
Well, it's got our late live stream chat's a little late, so.
Okay, you got it?
Not yet. So I guess the first thing you want to try to do with this
motherfucker
is try to build your timing systems, which is having two hoppers going into each other. You can do that by shifting two hoppers into one another. Then you can two computers on either side, any type of block up.
I lost myself.
I'll make this a little easier on you guys. Yeah. Have a block up on either side. Then these blocks are just temporary, so you can place redstone dust right there. Right there.
Stay still. Let me come across your screen. See if I...
Then you can have a block on either of these two sides, it doesn't matter which one. Repeater at 3 ticks.
What's your lap time?
2 minutes 70.
270, hold on.
You have a repeater on 3 ticks. Repeater on 0 ticks.
Your timing right now should be about 220.
230, yeah.
Okay.
Then you have forgot the piston right there.
Your timing right now should be about 220. 230.
Then,
yeah. Sorry guys for the music.
see, that's pretty much most of the timing circuits as it is. Then you just have another repeater right there. Oh. And that is that's all the timing circuits done. They have been compacted a lot. I'll go ahead and try to explain how they work. So basically you want to put 12 items, as you see you already got 12 nether quartz in here. And it'll travel back and forth between the two hoppers. Making this the repeater turn on sometimes, turning on this piston, which takes 1.5 ticks to extend, allowing you to get a half tick pulse out of the redstone dust. Then this repeater will extend that pulse out and power this redstone dust.
Well, guys, we are officially gonna have a thumbnail.
Alright. Oh, okay. Well, maybe if I raise it up one more, it would work. Yeah. See, then as you power the redstone dust for longer than that, going into this pulse extender. And then I'm not gonna be using some stuff anymore, so I'm gonna be getting rid of the stuff I'm not gonna be using.
Your time should be 4:27.
440.
Alright, our live stream's behind by about 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Right now it says 4:38 and counting.
Anyway, I'm pretty sure that should be everything we're using. Other than TNT, of course. We're gonna need a lot of TNT. As soon as I freaking get to it. Oh wait, I forgot water.
Okay.
Water is a very important thing when it comes to TNT cannons. Don't forget it.
But even though redstoneers hate TNT, water for TNT cannons because it's more of a deadly option.
Yeah. Oh.
Oops, wrong thing. Don't forget we can do up to 8 on the barrel.
Yeah. Oh. And then it's like, for this, oh, I've redone Betty a little bit since, oh, I'm pretty sure I can make this thing work right here. But she's been redone a few times, so this is how I know how to do her this well.
And keep your eyes open, guys. We will be posting a new video over, like, two new cannons, if I'm not mistaken.
Maybe, I don't know. Actually, wait. No, this... Okay. Now, it's very important, you cannot have a repeater going between these two things like this. Between the hopper, between the clocking system and the actual dispensers here. I've learned this through trial and error. As part of the new update, they changed this, and now we cannot have repeaters going to them anymore. Jacob, are you even building Betty?
I am. I'm trying to figure out how I'm doing this.
You're trying to blow her up by putting things right here.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
And then you want 3 dispensers on the front, and make sure you have things right. Make sure you have blocks over here, and make
try
sure
not
you
to
have a
blow it
ladder
up
right
when
here.
you're building
Otherwise,
it.
TNT will shoot backwards. Which is not.
Trust me, it has happened.
Yes, it's quite a talent.
And it's
Make a
not
TNT
fun.
can do that.
It's not. And it's not fun either.
No. Well, your things are on the wrong side because we have to have our cannons. Our cannon's barrel dispenser on the opposite side. We do on the other one here. Oh. Now you don't need a ladder right there. You do need a repeater on 4 ticks and 2 ticks. Moving itself into another pulse extender. This one with no block on it, but it still worked, don't worry.
I'll get this side.
Yeah. Oh. Yep. Oh, that's supposed to get some dust. And then you do something like that. Oh yeah, but if you do want to turn the...
Trigger plans, we're going to do a double-sided for a barrel, so it loads more.
It won't work like that. It already hits TNT limit with one side, so it won't... We can't have it... it won't really work with 3. It'll work best with 3. Then the testing for a half slab. It's also best, I find, if you put like packed ice underneath your half slab. And the half slab is there to help the fence out and have it not shoot backwards and to increase accuracy.
Ain't there a packing error here? Cause you only got one on all.
I know. It'll still work. Because this repeater is hardly powering this dispenser, which is softly powering these 2 dispensers, so.
Didn't we do, damn it, can't get it correct.
I've tested it on my own, dude. I know how this thing works. Now, your half slabs do not have to be purple half slabs. They can be any kind of half slab. It does not matter. But you do have to make sure this is a dispenser, not a dropper.
Try not to do two up on each side of when you're doing the main loading. Otherwise you'll end up committing suicide again. Trust me, it's not fun committing suicide or having to build it, especially if you're in survival, because you will be pissed.
Yeah. And I recommend for testing, make sure you have more propellant than you do actual in your barrel. So it's like I'm gonna put like 2 stacks in each propellant, in each of these propellant dispensers. Make sure there's no extra TNT down like that. No, wait. And I'm only going to place 1 stack in these. Now this is just for testing purposes, so I'm not going to put 2 stacks in the back, 1 stack in the front, just for testing purposes and make sure everything all works. You don't need a trap chest. But you are going to need extra delay. 4 ticks and 2 ticks. 2 ticks, not 3 ticks. Alright, Jacob, you want to flip her on? Yeah. And this should be the entire cannon. It just takes a moment. Oh. Yeah. See, maybe you might want more than 13 items. You might want 13 items in there. I'm just going to throw a few extra in there just to double check that. I turned TNT explodes off because it started exploding some of the blocks inside the barrel. See, from my testing, it was best to have it like that. Just one side. See? And it still works just fine. I will warn you guys on PC, this just might crash your PC. One person did test it with a $2,000 PC. It was so powerful it just it kind of lit the entire PC up. I mean lit it on fire, kind of up. So I will warn you, for PC players there is no TNT limit, so it might turn out pretty destructive. But the cool thing about this cannon is you can actually add an extra tick right there if you wanted to, and it won't affect too much. Now this is the one repeater you cannot add extra ticks to. And this one you obviously can't. You can't add any more ticks because it's at max. But yeah. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it's cutting it pretty close on timing. I mean, it's within a tenth of a second. And for you non-redstoners for you guys non-technical people out there, a tenth of a second is one tick. So, one redstone tick. See, but now we've fired a full stack out of the front dispensers. Now we know it's safe to load them completely up. And it includes them back too. Because it will use more TNT in the front than it will in the back. So. But I will warn you, this cannon does take a lot of TNT. But I mean, it's a pretty trusted cannon. I've used it hundreds of times. It will blow through mountains. I mean, so basically, if you want something destroyed, you can rely on this cannon. It will get it destroyed without any questions asked. Pain in the butt to build, yes. Complicated, yeah. Takes a lot of TNT, but it's overall pretty well designed cannon. But I will say this cannon does have share problems too. I mean, it's not a perfect cannon. Problems do include if the cannon is if you leave the world while the cannon is firing, you might as well make it shoot backwards because the entire cannon's gone. If you leave the if you have more than one player on your world, do not make sure one player is always at the cannon while firing. Otherwise, you might as well make it shoot backwards again. So it ain't a perfect cannon. So I can see Jacob is going over there somewhere. So I'm gonna stay here to make sure our cannon does not explode while firing, at least. But while off, the cannon's just fine. You can do whatever you like with the cannons off. You can see right now both hoppers are powered because I turned on the. So basically now no hopper will let go of items or take items. So that means the cannon is basically off and it's not going to be working. I mean, as you can see, it went across this ocean and did cause a little bit of damage on this mountain over here. So it's a pretty long shot. It's a pretty decent shot cannon. And for you guys that have seen my other cannon test world, that world did get corrupted, so I had to try to rebuild a new one. Yeah, well, See, this cannon does have its share problems. It's not as perfect. It's not a perfect cannon, but I mean, it's one of the better designs out there. I'll say it's kind of annoying when you have AFK players like Jacob here, which will not allow me to place blocks. And Jacob just left the party. See, just to prove a point, there's no correlation with the half slab. There's no there's no there's no difference in what type of half slab you use. That's what it is. Yeah. So I would recommend you don't put a repeater right there. Otherwise, you can end up problems like that. Hold on, guys. Sorry about the interruption here. Alright, so we're back. Sorry about that. Hello. Again. Yeah. So, this is the new cannon. So, yeah, if you're curious, this one is named Betty, but, you know, names really don't matter that much when it comes to TNT cannons. And Jacob just might as well exploded the entire cannon. That's another fatal problem if you have TNT explode turned off. Make sure you turn it on at the right timing. Otherwise, that happens. So you guys can see some of the destruction this cannon can cause. I mean, this is a relatively small for this cannon. It's relatively small. Speaking of how much TNT it just shoots into that barrel. There's some explosions where it's just going to destroy everything. The timing circuits, the lever, it's going to go everywhere behind it. So for this cannon, that's rather small.
Oh, motherfucker. I had my mic muted the whole damn time.
Oh. Alright.
You want to show them Harold, Jeff, or, Epic?
This one's Betty. Or redesigned. What is it? Do you remember what design
You want to show,
number it is? Like number 5, 6? I've lost track at this point.
I think it's our 10th design. Okay.
Yeah.
Kill her, and then let me know when you got her turned off, and I'll teleport you to me.
Alright. So,
Yowza!
making sure. Alright, she is off. Oh, this is my newest cannon, which I'll be showing you guys how to build.
Epic!
What?
I said epic!
Yes, its name is Epic. But I'll be showing you guys how to build this in a different video because, as you might, if you guys are older to the channel, you guys might recognize this a little bit. This is the original timing system for Betty Practical. And this is just a test cannon, it's just nothing special. This one's Jeff, once again with Betty's old timing systems, just rearranged a little bit. And then Betty's timing systems, of course this one is Betty, if you guys recognize it. If you're wondering about the bedrock wall, there used to be another one right here between Jeff and Betty. Because I had a small problem with Jeff when I was first building him.
Jeff likes to try to beat Betty's ass.
Oh, he liked to shoot through the bedrock. I'm not sure how he did it, but it's like I put 1 layer, shot through it. 2 layers, shot through it. 3 layers, still sometimes shot through it.
He just wanted to beat Betty's ass.
But he did it to he did it to this unnamed cannon too, so it was not just him.
Okay, kill the other cannon and then activate Jeff. I mean, not Jeff, Epic.
Oh. Alright. Epic is active. Oop. If you're wondering what Epic is really designed for, he was really designed to do...
Long range.
Yeah, just range.
Like, find the mile marker, we'll show y'all.
I mean, you might be able to see the sponge, like, way out there past the mountain. Like, towards the mountain in the background over there. You might be able to see a little bit of the sponge. Yeah, that's Harold's range. Epic? Well, he over doubles that. Oh. Okay, well, I forgot TNT explosive is not on, huh?
You better go kill the cannon before you activate it.
Oh, the cannon's already filled. Pretty sure.
I mean, like, make sure all the cannons are off before you turn on TNT explodes.
Yeah. That's something you always do, is make sure your cannons are not on before you activate another one. Otherwise, both cannons would be blowing up. Alright, so, yep. Epic is not designed to do much damage. Its range is kind of iffy at points, I will say, because it runs into objects and stuff.
Yowza!
But I'll show you guys the range in a minute here. By the way, we're 30 minutes into the live stream.
Okay. The longer they are now is the better, because then the more you know what gets put in once we
Oh,
get
thanks. I think you just blew up Epic. Yeah, Epic can shoot roughly to right about there if you guys saw it. Oh, see? There's another shot.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna grab night vision and water breathing.
Grab! Why you grabbing night vision and water breathing for?
It helps you
You
get
gonna
extra
go
clarity
swimming in
underwater.
survival?
See? So now I can see perfectly clear as day underwater. And just to prove some kind of a point here, I'll just do night vision, that's it. So a little hazy still. If you use the water breathing, boom, it just clears right up. So, just a little Minecraft technique you might not have known. Water breathing does help you see clearer underwater. Is Epic off or something?
Is what?
Is Epic
Yeah,
off?
I turned Epic off.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, just to give you an idea of how far Epic's actually shooting, here's Harrell's range, by the way.
Which is the sponge.
Yeah, just passing by the sponge, let him know. Yeah. Alright, I can also grab a map, I'm pretty sure, and show you on a map. See, because most of this way is Epic's range. Yeah. Epic is just pretty insane on range-wise. And just to give you guys an idea of what Betty can do at closer ranges. Let's just say you see all this damage in this mountain pretty well, I'm guessing, with the night vision. About 90% of this damage, or maybe about 70, I don't know exactly the percentages.
Did you try to recreate the timing system?
That was 90% or like 70% Betty. No, this was someone else's cannon right here. They tried, but it just didn't work.
You want to show them how far Betty digs down?
I think that was Harold's range right here, but I'm not sure. I lose track at certain points. It can be hard to tell the difference because all these cannons are so close together.
Where is...
Phones, they all look so alike.
Honestly, I do say one thing. This ravine is pretty big, though.
Yeah.
Come to think of it. This
Okay, so
ravine
this is-
runs into another ravine, which runs into another ravine, which runs into another ravine.
Yeah. So, Betty's roughly right about here.
What's our time on broadcast?
35.
Let's go to 40 and then kill it.
Alright. Yeah. So, yeah. That. If you guys are wondering what texture pack I'm playing in the fantasy texture pack. I find it easier because redstone is actually in a solid line. It makes it a lot easier for me to tell where the redstone is going.
Epic is a blind bat.
Dust. And yes, I am blind as a bat. Oh man. So if you guys want to know how to build Betty's old timing systems, you can go back on Harold's video, or you can go back onto Betty's first video, which I might be taking down here soon. Unless you guys wanted me to keep it, of course, I'll keep it.
And we are doing a poll at the beginning of this video, if it's on this one, on the last video, Guardians, and there will be a poll over what game you want to be playing.
Yeah. If you guys made it this far into the video, comment hashtag Betty's Epic. Okay, yeah, we're going with that. Hashtag Betty's Epic.
How many viewers are there?
Right now there is 0.
You jackasses won't even watch our video.
Yeah. Well, yeah, so that's where we're gonna be our hashtag for the day, I guess. Betty's Epic. Even though they're both 2 separate cannons. That's what we're going with. Yeah. So. I only really name the cannons that actually do something actually, well, impressive. I don't really name all the rest of them that don't do much. So, just in case you want clarification on that, I do not name the ones that do not do anything, really. I just name the ones that are actually doing something remarkable compared to other cannons.
And yes, we do see what you do, and if you post a dirty comment, I will be deleting it. And I got rid of like 6 people's because it was too rude. And I will not be no longer having it allowed, and if I catch you doing it, I will report you, and you will possibly be revoked of viewing time off the channel, because I can block you from viewing any video. So, please, no rude comments. So I do not want to have to revoke you from being able to watch the videos.
Yeah.
Anything you have to say, Epic?
Yeah, can we try to get some more nice comments in the things? I mean, I don't get any comments. I keep on thinking about into the future to try to get my comments. It's getting pretty annoying, you know? Inexpensive to get the plutonium to get the 1.21 gigawatts needed to go to the future.
Yeah. Maybe one day we'll be rich enough.
Yeah. And just in case you're wondering, before you guys ask, no, I am not going into the future to watch our future live streams and stuff and watch our future videos. I am just looking at our current comment. I'm just looking at our current videos comments. That's all I'm doing in the future. And I will not be doing anything else in there, otherwise I'll be disrupting timelines.
And you gotta find it odd of how he has a time machine, but who knows?
Or do I even have one at all? Or am I just lying about the time machine?
Oh wait, that's right, you do have one, because you came to see me in the past.
Yeah. Or is it the future? Well, of course you wouldn't know about the future yet.
Is it a future, past, or present? I can't remember.
Yeah. I mean, it gets pretty confusing when you have time machines involved.
Hey, basically, we are living in the past and in the future.
Yeah.
And in the present. We're living in all of them, come to think of it. Because our future selves are watching our present selves. Yeah, our present selves will be watching our future selves when it's their present. So right now, we're watching our old selves.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll give me a headache.
It already has, for me.
I still haven't figured out what this lily pad thing is.
I don't know, someone else built that one. Anyway, guys, I think that'll be doing it here, because we're at minute 48. So, that'll be doing it for this episode. Make sure if you guys made it to, make sure if you guys made it to this time,
Wait.
comment hashtag made it.
No comment, hashtag fuck Epic in the ass.
Hey, I don't
No,
like
not
that.
really. Not really, just comment hashtag made it, y'all, psychos.
Yeah, yeah. So, by the
So
way, if you guys
guys,
want
I guess
to,
we'll just wrap it up here.
yeah, if you guys want to go check out any of our other videos, yeah, you should definitely go check them out.
Feel free.
Yeah, and if you guys are new to our channel, definitely subscribe, hit the like button. If you guys like this, there, of course. But don't forget, if you guys hate Minecraft, hate Redstone, then don't hit that subscribe button right now.
Actually, if you hate Minecraft, you hate Redstone, you hate Last Guardians, go ahead and subscribe anyway.
Yeah, because that's not all we're going to be doing. We're going to be taking comments from you guys and actually trying to get more games we might not have right now to try to play with you guys if you guys like to. So, yeah.
Yippee!
Anyway, you guys have a great day, great time.
Y'all have a
maybe.
y'all have an epic y'all have an epic day. Yeah, we're gonna be going through and out with epic jokes. So
Yeah.
I'll read them out the epic to see if he likes them. What ones he hates, I'll make sure I'll let y'all know so y'all can just bug him with it.
Yeah. Let us know down in the comments if you guys have any more epic jokes, because I think this has been an epic, stream. But of course, if you guys have any more comments on how to make our streams or videos even more epic, let us know.
You know what to do.
Yeah.